Hey everyone, welcome back to Effect For You channel. Today, we are going to create product opener effect, like this. So let's get started. First create a new comp, 1920 by 1080. This is our main comp. Now create a new composition. I call this BG texture comp. Here I have some elements. So drag white paper texture image into the timeline. Adjust according to you. Now press S for scale. Unlink scale amount. And add a keyframe on scale. Then go to 6 to 7 frame forward. And change X scale amount -100. Again go to 6 to 7 frame forward. Now change both scale amount -100%. Again go to 6 to 7 frame forward. And change both scale amount +100%. Select all keyframe, right click, and select toggle hold keyframe. Now we need to apply a loop out expression, so hold Alt key and click on stopwatch icon. And apply a loop out expression. Cool. Now go to main comp and drag BG texture comp into the timeline. Now drag glued paper texture image into the timeline. Change layer mode multiply. Also apply the posterize expression on position and rotation. Perfect. Now drag plastic wrap texture image into the timeline. Change layer mode screen. Then also apply the posterize expression on position and rotation. Perfect. Now drag overlay texture image into the timeline. Change layer mode multiply. Go to first frame, and add a keyframe on scale. And unlink the scale amount. Then go to 6 to 7 frame forward, and change X scale amount -100. Similarly do this 3 to 4 times, as we have done with our BG texture comp. I am skipping this part so that you don't have to wait. Also change the opacity around 50%. Now create a new composition. I call this line. Now create a new solid layer. Change fill color white. Select the layer and search Venetian blinds effect. Transition completion 80%. Direction 45 degree. Width 12. Here you can see. Now go to main comp and drag line comp into the timeline. Cool. Now again create a new comp. This is our brush 1 comp. Drag brush 1 image into the timeline. Then drag brush transition footage into the timeline. Select layer, right click, go to time, and select enable time remapping, and increase the layer. Select brush 1 layer, and change track matte, luma matte. Here you can see. Go to main comp and drag brush 1 comp into the timeline. Resize according to you. And adjust bottom side of the comp. Now search fill effect and change fill color, as you like. Also change the layer mode linear burn. Now go to project window and duplicate the brush 1 comp. Then open brush 2 comp. Select brush 1 layer. Now go to project window, hold Alt key and drag brush 2 image into the timeline. So this will be replace our brush 1 with brush 2. Cool. Now go to main comp and drag brush 2 comp into the timeline. Change layer mode, linear burn. Then search fill effect. And change your color. You can also adjust the rotation, and move the layer few frame forward. Perfect. Now we need to add some text here, so go to project window and create a new composition. 1080 by 1080 pixels. I call this BG text 1. Select text tool and type your text. Fill color none. And add stroke around 3 pixel. Select text layer, press P for position. Go to around 10 frame forward. And add a keyframe. Then go to first frame and move the text right side of the comp. Here I have bounce expression. So copy the expression. Hold Alt key and click on stopwatch icon and paste it here. Now duplicate the layer. Select both keyframes. And move the text below the first text. Similarly do this 4 to 5 times. After duplicate the layers, offset the layers few frame forward. Now go to main comp and drag BG text 1 comp into the timeline. And adjust right side of the comp. I think we need to change the text color black. And change the layer opacity 50%. And move the layer few frame forward. Also turn on transform icon. Now again create a new composition. This is our placeholder 1 comp. Drag your image into the timeline. And resize according to the comp. Now go to main comp and drag placeholder 1 comp into the timeline. And adjust right side of the comp. You can increase the layer size little bit. Now we need to animate the scale. So go to around 10 frame forward. And add a keyframe. Then go to first frame and change scale amount 0%. Here I have bounce expression, copy the expression. And paste it here. I also want to animate the rotation, so add a keyframe on rotation. Then go to first frame and change rotation amount -200 degrees. Also apply the bounce expression. You can adjust the keyframes according to you. And move the layer few frame forward. Now create a null layer. Parent placeholder layer with null layer. Now press R for rotation. Hold Alt key and click on stopwatch icon, and apply posterize wiggle expression. Cool. Also apply the drop shadow effect on placeholder layer. Opacity 30%. Direction 40 degree. Distance 20. And softness 60. Now we need to add our main text here, so go to project window and create a new composition. 1920 by 1080. I call this main text 1. Now select text tool and type your text. Now animate this, so open text layer, go to animate and add position, opacity, and character offset. Change X position, 150. Opacity 0%. And character offset 20. We don't need these both items, so delete them. Now open range selector, go to first frame, and add a keyframe on start, then go to 15 frames forward. And change start amount 100%. Duplicate the text layer. And change your text. And move layer few frame forward. Now again duplicate the second layer. And change your text. Adjust the font size according to you. And move the layer few frame forward. Now select rectangle tool. And create a shape like this. Also change the color as you like. Now press S for scale. Go to around 10 frames forward. Move anchor point left side of the shape. Unlink scale amount. And add a keyframe. Then go to first frame, and change X scale amount 0%. Select both keyframe and ease them. And make your graph like this. Also move the layer few frame forward. Now we need to add some description here, so select text tool and create a paragraph box here. And type your text. Now we need to animate this. So open text layer. Go to animate and select position, opacity. Change Y position, 80. Opacity 0%. Then select animate to 1 and add expression selector. Open expression selector, change based on character to lines. Here I have delay expression. Copy the expression. And paste it here. Perfect. Now go to main comp, and drag main text 1 comp into the timeline. And adjust left side of the comp. Also move the layer few frame forward. Cool. Now create Order Now button here. So create a new composition. 500 by 150 pixels. I call this Order Now comp. Select rounded rectangle tool. And create a shape like this. Align the shape center of the comp. And change fill color black. Now press S for scale. Unlink scale amount. Go to 1 second forward and add a keyframe, then go to first frame, and X scale amount 0%. Select both keyframes and ease them. And make your graph like this. Now select Text tool and type your text. Open text layer and add position and opacity. Change opacity 0%. Select Animate to 1 and add expression selector. Open expression selector, change based on character to words. Here I have another delay expression. Copy the expression and paste it here. Move the layer few frame forward. Now go to main comp and drag Order Now comp into the timeline. And adjust bottom right side of the comp. Also adjust the scale size according to you. And move the layer few frame forward. Now add some elements. So create a new composition. 1000 by 300 pixels. I call this arrow. Select Pen tool. Change fill color white. And create an arrow shape like this. Move anchor point center of the shape. Open shape layer. And add repeater. Open repeater. Increase number of copies 50. And move the shape left side of the comp. Now go to first frame and add a keyframe on offset. And change offset amount -50. Then go to 5 second forward. And change offset amount 0. You can also increase the position. Around 120. Perfect. Now go to main comp, and drag arrow comp into the timeline. Here you can see. Now select Pen tool. And create a mask like this. Adjust the layer where you want. And change layer mode overlay. Now duplicate the layer. Change rotation 90 degree. And adjust them, Also move the layer view frame forward. Now drag old film footage into the timeline and change layer mode screen. Now create a new solid layer. Fill color black. Select ellipse tool and create a perfect ellipse. Invert the mask. Open mask and increase the mask feather. And also decrease the layer opacity 50%. Perfect, our animation has done. Hit 0 for render. Thanks for watching. I hope you like the video, so please, like it, share it, and subscribe to the channel. For more tutorial, I'll see you in the next video.